everyone, this is Martin Rickman from Bloggers So Dear, and what better way to celebrate the plethora of Bojangles commercials we're going to be receiving during the ACC tournament than to give you your It's Bo Time ACC menu items for the first round. On tap first is Maryland versus Wake Forest. I think Maryland gets hit with the Bo Rounds tag. Pretty solid side dish that doesn't really impress at any given time, but at the very least it's not going to hurt you. Number 9 is seasoned French fries for Wake Forest. They never really give you exactly what you're hoping for, and even at their best they never quite live up to expectations. You're always hoping for more when you order the fries at Bojangles, and much like that out of Wake Forest, I feel the same. In that next matchup, you've got NC State as the 5 seed. You're going to hit them with the dirty rice. It never seems like a good idea when you order the dirty rice, but it more often than not comes through. When it's at its best, it's a pretty dynamite side dish and can hang with any of them. 12 seed BC gets green beans. Never really seen anybody want to or order the green beans, and well, they're good for you, right? You know, so Steve Donahue is good for the Boston College program and is doing what he can for the Eagles, but they still have a long way to go to get in that upper echelon of side dish royalty. The next game is Clemson versus Virginia Tech. I'm going to give Clemson coleslaw just because Brad Burnell seems like a real coleslaw kind of guy. Virginia Tech gets hit with not even a side dish. They get sweet tea. All filler, empty calories. Looks delicious on the surface, but you never feel good after you drink a gallon of that, do you? And I don't feel good after I watch a Virginia Tech game. And finally, last matchup is Miami versus Georgia Tech. Going to give Miami mac and cheese. It's a solid side dish. Pretty consistently comes through. It may not always do what it needs to, but it's never going to hurt you. And finally, Miami's taking on Georgia Tech, and I'm going to give Georgia Tech grits because I've never really even seen grits on a menu here. I know it exists. I'm still waiting to see what would happen if the grits were there and at their finest, but until Georgia Tech shows me something, until I see grits on a Bojangles menu down here, I'm not going to expect anything better. So there you have it, your first round Bo Time ACC matchups and menu items. I'd love to hear what you guys have to think in the comments and your predictions for the ACC tournament at large. So drop on by, tell me what you think. Thanks again, and this is Martin Rickman saying, go Deeks.